Hello, my name is Dova Kim. In this video, I'm gonna give you simple tips which troops are good with certain heroes. I'm gonna deal with only those 5 ones who are the mostly used heroes these days. Before we get to the points, you'd better know this first. These troops are useless. Do not use them unless they get buffed. Let's get started with Cellini first. She has a powerful buff lasting few seconds from the beginning of the battle. At that moment her troops barely take damage and their troop attack power increases. So what you have to do is take most advantage of the buff before it ends. Because she becomes almost useless after the buff ran out of time. Most of troops should consist of ranged attack units to fully utilize the buff. Melee units are kind of waste of time with their ability, except for the Rhino Knights. Actually, a few number of Rhino Knights are essential for every hero to distract enemies. Sometimes they can kite Peltas and it will give you an easy win. Ice Mages can guarantee your dominant position even after the buff ends, so they are of critical importance for Cellini. I will show you a recommended place to set for each troop on the battle formation. It's just a personal guideline, so you don't need to follow it. I don't give you any specific formations. It's meaningless as somebody will find its counter forms as soon as I teach you some forms. So, just try to be creative by finding your best formations every day with the basic guideline. How about Ivan? He is a one-man army hero, so it's letter free of choice which troop you go with him. I'd like to say undead soldiers are the most important for Ivan formations. The undead has the highest HP sum in the game, so they are pretty good as tanker. They should share damage with Ivan so that he can survive as long as possible. At the same time, one-count tankers are also important as they can survive when hit by opponent hero skill. The key point is making tenacious army. Your troop don't need to deal much damage. Ivan will do all damage, so only concentrate on maintaining number of troops as many as possible until the end of the battle. Also, personal suggestion for where to put them in. Personally, I don't think Peltas are all good with Ivan. I'd prefer tankers or first archers instead. It is time for Zeus, my favorite hero in the game. He was once on the top of meta, but now he's one of the weakest heroes. Sorry I don't have any Zeus battle record as nobody uses him these days. I also have full level of Zeus and tried to find some neat formations with him but all failed. He is pretty much powerful when only few number of units left for each side. But the point is maintaining similar number of troops against the opponents until the last part of the battle. So he has many things in common with Ivan except for he is a ranged attack unit. Ivan can easily hunt him down, so Zeus needs many one-count tankers who won't die at Ivan's first thunder punch. And catapults are very effective with his stunning thunder hit. Formations should be quite similar to Ivan's, but number of rhinos and peltas should be higher. The Satan can beat everyone but Cellini. He has good chemistry with many troops. So you have to choose the right ones according to whom is your opponent. If you have Ivan, you must have many one-count tankers, and if you attack Zeus, you must have many ranged attack units. And please avoid to attack Cellini with him, it's just like suicide. As his surge deals intense damage at all in the battle, you have to cut wounded units with AoE units like catapults or ice mages. Kiana is an anti-hero of Cellini. She's good in low-level arena but becomes relatively weaker as hero level goes up. But the real power of her is that she defeats Cellini without a fuss. Basically her formations are similar to that of Zeus. But as she slows all enemies, her melee troops can deal more effective damage as they can easily get close to whom they try to hit. So undead soldiers will be a good choice with her. See how this 4 level Kiana beats 4 level Cellini. Not many high rankers are using Kiana yet, so not much information I could get. This is the end of my video, and I will see you guys with more informative content soon.